Mark Hamill is back in the news, but we have to ask the question, does he ever leave the news? Today he was the Sunday profile on CBS Sunday Morning.
Hamill wanted to shake his Luke Skywalker image and started doing Broadway shows, including the role of Mozart in Amadeus.
Did you want to play Mozart in the movie?
You know, I'd really love a chance at playing Mozart. And he said, oh, no. The Luke Skywalker is not to be being the Mozart.
Was that a common refrain? We're not going to buy Luke Skywalker in this role?
Well, I'm sure in their minds, I mean, I at least admire the fact that he said it right to my face.
Did that hurt?
Well, I was disappointed, but I thought, all you can do is you got to go forward.
It's obvious that typecast was one of the major reasons that Hamill didn't get any significant roles that were outside of his normal wheelhouse. But let's be honest, we're not talking about high-performance art when it comes to Mark Hamill, and you really can't take his stage acting and show that as evidence because stage acting does not equate to on-screen acting, to on-screen performance. Let's take a listen to what he says Carrie Fisher told him at the time. Carrie Fisher, who may be, shockingly, the most based of them all.
His co-star Carrie Fisher helped him put it all in perspective.
She told you, back when you were doing theater, not to be so precious about theater?
She said, what did you put in the playbill? You know, he's also known for a series of popular space movies.
Space movies?
And she said, get over yourself. Look. You're Luke Skywalker. I'm Princess Leia. Just accept it.
Now, Harrison Ford has always been seen as the one who looks at Star Wars as lowbrow entertainment, and he was just using it as a springboard to start making the type of content he wanted to make. Who knew that Mark Hamill felt the same way during the 80s. But Hamill wound up eventually embracing it, taking on sci-fi roles again, such as Commander Christopher Blair from the Wing Commander game series. He even recorded a TV spot for the new Jedi Order book series.
I had fought the worst of all wars and witnessed the redemption of evil.
But let's get back to 2023 Hamill and the rest of the relevant parts of the interview.
Strike me down in anger and I'll always be with you.
Hamill made his most recent Star Wars film appearance in 2017's The Last Jedi.
Now, I'm pretty far from being an expert, but I'm pretty sure he was in The Rise of Skywalker in 2019.
You know, I had my time, and that's good. But that's enough. You never say never. I just I don't see any reason to. Let me put it that way. I mean, they have so many stories to tell. They don't need Luke anymore.
You know that a lot of people out there would argue they always need Luke.
The condescension is dripping on that statement.
And even if he never picks up another lightsaber...
Wait, seriously, no answer?
The role will always be a part of him.
At this point, you could basically win a Grammy, cure cancer, and still forever you were going to be Luke Skywalker. Have you accepted that?
Yeah, well, I don't care.
And there it is. After coming a full 360, he is back another 180, not caring about the character of Luke Skywalker. And of course, he finishes the interview in typical 2023 Mark Hamill fashion.
And I thought it could be worse. I could be like known as being the best actor who ever played Adolf Hitler.
And there it is, the smug grin of the scoffer who has utter disdain for the character that made him. He has no reason not to appreciate Luke Skywalker. The indifference he shows will affect many fans, but not here. We will separate the actor from the character and continue to honor the latter.
I don't care.
I care.